Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Settlement Survival and Ghostville, where we are going for 1,000 citizens. Well, last time we got into the trade game. You can see our next caravan actually leaving right now. Yes, indeed. I have never done that before. I managed to get it there in the end, so to speak. Kinda knew how we were supposed to do it. I realized that is not the trade post. Here we go. I think I kind of realized how that was supposed to work, but yeah, in the end, got there. And we learned from that the risk of death, which is at 2% on this occasion, was 2.6 or something for the first caravan that I sent out. Yeah, risk of death that low still means that they can die because the first caravan died. They had a mishap, as the game so diplomatically put it, and they just died. Very, very sad. Now, the second one did make its round trip, which is very lovely, and we're currently trading with Lorenzo over here, because we want to get into hardwood, because that is the sort of next level for tools, which we do want to get to. That is the only next level tool I can get to, because, yeah, iron tools are better than stone tools. I don't know why they are sort of ordered that way. Hardwood tool will be after that, then obsidian, and there you go. I don't exactly know who has obsidian. Carlos has obsidian, apparently. So there you go. Oh, and here we go. Advanced tailor. Don't work on that for now. That's a-okay. So, one of the things that I didn't have when they died was the insurance. I have that now. Can't have the insurance on the first one because you need to pay for it. I couldn't pay for it. So there you go. And one of the things that I sort of am trying to get to now, I think, is Caravan 2. But in order to do that, we need, I believe, here we go, handcarts. We need handcarts for that to happen. And that brings us to research, because we need to think about research. Now, handcarts are in, I would assume, here we go, 2 extra steps down the logistic tree here. Now we can get there quite easily, actually. I am producing planks, I am producing steel, we have all of that. We only need to do the backpack first. We can't do that because we don't have access to cotton just yet. But yeah, we can get to that. However, talking about technology, I have 2 schools and I have right now 3 research institutes. I should probably start thinking about this. I think that I need to get down to advanced research down here. Well, actually, is it? No, actually, oh, right, I only need to get to book. In book, we have Research Academy, which is the upgraded research institute. That one can use books, which we can do with this research. We start with paper, where we can do paper at the paper mill. Read or timber. Timber we're doing very, very well on, let's just say. So we can get on that, and then we get to books. So I think that unlocking the Research Academy is just a really good thing. Now, yeah, getting this one is a 25% increase. That's just really, really good too. So this point is going to go in there. The next point is going to go into books. We're going to start working on that. Let's actually pause for a moment. The paper mill. I'm going to place that over here. I think it is also time to start thinking about these 2 foresters here. I might actually want to start moving them up again, because this one is now encroaching a little bit into space where I presumably want to start building some things. But we can still do the do. Where did you go now? Bloody hell. Where did you go? Timber, presumably? No. Wait. Were you in here even? I think actually, were you here? Not trade. Where the hell did you go? Was it here? Oh no, I lost it. I think I can search for it, but where's the paper mill? Paper mill? Paper mill? There's no arrows. Paper mill? How did I lose the paper mill? Is it here? Oh, it's here. Ah, right. It's in services. So the paper mill can go in here, I think. I'm actually just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. Right next by to this thing. I'm actually over here. Let's do a dirt road coming up over here. There we go. We don't need to build it right now. We also need a whole bunch of planks. We don't have that just yet. So there we go. Those research points have been set to that. We are also upgrading our mine into a senior mine. We have all the stuff now, which means that you need to start working on planks again, because we apparently do not have enough planks. It is in March, so surely we're vaguely okay for domestic fuel for now. What is it we have in household goods, by the way? It is a lot of medicinal powder. That's cool. Yes, indeed. This mine is now working, and I built that on, I started the upgrade when the previous mine was at 0%, so I definitely want to see what happens now. Do I just get another batch of inventory? Because that would be very, very useful. And we are going to have some people in here, even though I have started using my water sawmill for producing domestic fuel. That is still a good thing. By the way, what did I... The advanced bedding shop. Yes, we need bricks for that. You are producing fuel. You're producing glass right now. Do I want you to keep producing glass? How much glass have I done? 48. I think I'm okay with that. One thing that I was talking about in the last episode as well is that I have a fair amount of production buildings. We're going to have even more. And some of them produce, so to speak, the same thing. And for example, a prime example, I now have 2 sand pits. One that's producing clay, one that's producing sand. We're going to need to have more of this. So for example, I have 3 right now. Is it 2? 3 or 2? 3, 2. No, 3. Here we go. 3 over here, I think. No, that's hunters. Never mind. I have 2 knitting workshops, I believe. No, 3. There we go. Where's the 3rd one? Wait. Where's the... Ah, it is here. There we go. So I have 3 knitting workshops, simply because of the fact that they are doing separate things. So you're producing rope. You can actually go over to... How many shoes do we have? 11. Yeah, start producing shoes instead. We are going to get to some other productions on shoes. Yeah, okay, so how did that work now? Yep, it's just another 100%. So keep producing coal, please. I'll keep 3 in there. Yes, that's fine. Alright. This guy, iron or stone, how are we doing with that? Yeah, we can actually... start this one up because, well, okay, we're gonna miss this one obviously because it's just going past us, but yeah, we can start getting into some trade now because we have indeed started making our first silver coins. Very, very lovely. So yeah, the builders can get on that. Let's think about this. You are doing down jackets. You want to do did I haven't unlocked the backpack? No. So actually, I think that I built you just to make sure that I can build more clothing, and we're doing well on all of this. Feathers, 1,500, not a problem. Not so much linen. Actually, everything is in here, but I also have two flaxseed farms over here, so you know, the textile watermill can actually work almost non-stop. You have a lot of flax. In fact, yes, we might actually want to put at least one more person into this thing. So what you can also do, not you, but this thing, also down jacket. There we go. So, everything is looking very, very nice indeed. How are you doing? You're actually pretty close now to making the round trip. Very lovely. You're gonna go out almost immediately, I think. And one thing that I do want to try and understand is how do you make yourself able to carry more? Because I thought it was a function of how many people you had in the caravan, but I don't think that that mattered. So I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, didn't I want to... Yeah, we're also gonna try and make some lanterns. We are making lanterns down here, right? I could just make, because I have bottles and I have lamp oil. Yeah. You should do some lanterns, because I do want to make this more efficient now. I'm also gonna assume, I mean, it's already down to 99%. It's going quite fast, I think. Alright then. You're making planks because I saw that you needed 80 planks. So... Oh, we have 196. Okay, never mind. Domestic fuel it is. There we go. And there's the floods. Yes, we had floods. So all of the crops that we didn't harvest until the floods came. I like this one. It's just a really big flood. It's just weird in some ways. Yeah, all the crops are gone. Hopefully the animals survive. Yeah, the animals seems fine. Even the geese are fine, which is downright amazing. Also, we actually have a full roster of alpacas now, or one short. That is lovely. Alright then, lovely floods. Are the caravan going to come back in the flood? I think they are as well. Oh, that's a really, really tough way to get back. But there we go. 1,050 revenue from that. The floods are retreating as floods always do. They come from one place and then they just retreat back. That's how that works. Alright then, let's pause the game a bit and form a new caravan. Keep going with Lorenzo. What would you like, my dear sir? Let's have a bit of a look at prices. I believe it is sell that we are going to look at. Lorenzo, you are paying for... Ooh, I like peasant bread. No, only owned items. You don't pay a whole lot for meat. You would pay still a bit for peace, actually, even if it has gone down a bit. Because you were at 0.9. Alright, let's not look at that again. You would actually pay handsomely for timber again, but on this occasion I actually don't have the timber. So that's actually not a go right now. You are paying well for planks. So how many, if I want to give you planks, plank. So how many is 1,000? If we do 100, it is 200 as well. I do not have... Ooh, I do have 200. Okay, you know what? There we go. 1,600. That's pretty damn good. Set that up. We are gonna go... I'm gonna go with 8, I think. Get that down to 2. Buy the insurance. We could buy something. That is true. We can... I mean, right now I'm just selling. But I suppose we could buy something. Do you have anything fun? Ceremonial breads? No, we don't need that. You do have lanterns. I could buy lanterns. You are producing papers and books. We're going to get to that ourselves. That's fine. Wine and whiskey. Too wine even. Ooh, oh, fancy. I don't necessarily think there's anything I need right here right now, like in clothing, maybe some bedding, since I could do. Well, you have a lot of stuff. Yes, hand cards, I could get those, but you know what? No, we're just gonna focus on selling things. So form that. Out you go again. So you're gonna actually have to do some more planks, but I do want to get these numbers up at least a little bit before I do that. We have the tech point I wanted for the science. Get the book. So there we go. We can now actually upgrade you. That is going to cost indeed planks, bricks, and steel. I have steel. I have bricks coming in, and I would assume that the output is actually good no matter what, even if we don't use books. Just gonna assume that. What we can do now, yes indeed, if we go here, printing factory, that is gonna go over here, obviously. It's gonna have that right next by to that. We will pause that too. And we have this guy, the docks. So now we can start selling things, but I should be able to purchase things too. So what are some things that I have a little bit more of? I do have, you know what? What if I... Okay, so the reserve, number of items reserved for survival. Items will not be transported to trade buildings will lower than this number, can be changed to the stock market interface. But I can just, I assume, just say, okay, 50 of those. So 50 of those, 50 of those, for example. Rough clothes, down jackets. You know what, let's just sell all of those. Like that. We could try and sell some medicinal powders, like 500 of those. So if I do that, I want to sell those, please. I don't want to have anyone working this place. We're going to wait for some people to graduate from school. By the way, even with the floodings, didn't we just get... Yeah, we have a lot of flax. I could probably close this one for now. We don't need more flax at this point, so let's just whack you in there for now. Now. Ah, right. I wanted to have another person in here. What upgrades do we have? It's gears, employees economy things, so that is more toolkits, etc. We haven't gotten to toolkits just yet, so there you go. How's you going? 98. I wouldn't know exactly how much we can expect there to be in here. But, oh well. How many do I have? 10. We're getting there. So obviously we are going to want to do... Oh, I'm actually not doing any iron, which is fine for now. But obviously we are going to want that at some point. Oh well. So what are you? You are still doing domestic fuel. Yeah, you are going to have to keep doing that. I am maxing out on you. We have a lot of space here in the mines. Oops. Didn't want to add you actually. I just wanted to start the... What is going on? I just want... Bloody hell. Don't be there. There we go. There we go. A quarry workers died of old age. Ooh, I have a lot of people working the quarry. Do I need that many people at this point? I don't think so. I'm gonna take it down to there. How many cut stone do I have? Only 33, but I do have 265 regular stone, so there you go. Am I gonna prepare for another water sawmill so I can do even more domestic fuel this way? Also, by the way, how much animal dung? We have so much animal dung. Start using some animal dung instead, please. We can work that down a bit, because yeah, you produced all the fertilizer you're gonna need, so that's okay. Yes, indeed. Last year you produced a whole lot of alpaca meat, fat, alpaca wool, etc., etc. So you can now start using alpaca wools as well, I think, for this one, right? Ah, but it is instead of feathers, I think. Yes. But surely... Oh, wild geese! A group of wild geese made their homes by the field, not only pecking at the ceilings in the field, but also attacking passers-by. I slaughtered them because I already have geese, so I don't need more. 982 of them! Oh, wow. Alright then. Well, you're gonna have a field day. Well, you can't do many things, so... Right. Didn't I... Wait, did I not get the salt making? I have not done the salt works, I don't think. Presumably. Processing, that should be in, I think. Food curing workshop, but I need the salt first, so that is presumably here. Water, mine, stone, river. There we go. I do not have one of these. We need one of these. So I've been thinking also a bit, by the way. I was talking about having this area be housing. But I think I've kind of changed my mind. I kind of want to have production in here instead. So making you, I mean, of course, some food here, yes, but otherwise, some production wouldn't be the worst thing here, I think. I'm gonna set up a salt work. What do you need, by the way? Clay and brick, which is annoying. Let's start by the side here, I think. Let's have you... Oh, wait. Right. Sometimes they confuse me a bit where the actual road is supposed to go. We're gonna get this building built, I think. Make it up there, make it up there. Did I? Wait. I don't think I actually built the road. There we go. So yeah, having this place be a bit production-y might be good. And I think we can fit a mine here. We can fit a mine here, but not where that is. But for that we can do an open mine. So that will be... Can that... Wait. Buff acquired from resource spot, but you can't. You're not close enough. That's so annoying. I can actually not use that. Because the closest I can be is here. That's so annoying. So you can't actually get the jade. That's very, very annoying. You're lacking planks. So again, yeah, we're getting into the problem here, which I was talking about before, which is that, yeah, we're gonna need basically just another water mill. We are gonna need one of those. So river, no forest, no processing, timber, water, sawmill. So we're gonna put that if I can here. This is gonna be a bit awkward to place anything here, because this is going diagonally, which is not good. Alright, can you fit in? You can fit in here. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, you'll go here. I know it's not the best spot for this, because, well, you're not going to have access to a whole lot of wood, do you? So I might want to go housing over here instead, actually. Ooh, what are we doing here? Ooh, yield from fields increased by 30% harvest. Oh, right. That's a good one. You are not doing anything right now. That is absolutely a-okay, because you have access to 0 flax. How did you push through that so efficiently? Bloody hell. Take you off that. Yeah, you've actually maxed out linen, which is perfect, because that's about what you did. All right, so you're producing. Yeah, you're producing that. We are gonna want you to produce some lumber, or no, planks. Planks is what you're gonna do. So if I'm gonna do some production down here, what do I want? Because I could possibly see myself. I mean, if I can't use that. If I can't use that, why don't I actually do a forester hut down here? Yeah, you know what? A forester hut down here, and then another one over here. Sort of here-ish, I think would be good. So if I move production of wood down here, I think that might actually work, you know. And we can have other production buildings over here. We can still fit a mine in here too, which is probably going to be very useful. I'm gonna, yeah, you know what, on this occasion, I am gonna loop around the mountain there. So do these two down here, remove possibly these two. We are gonna have to move these two, the fuel and kiln, because they are indeed using that. We're gonna have to move the water mills down here too, but that'll come. No worries. No worries. But we have a lot of buildings that we do want to build. What are you lacking? Brick, steel, and lamp oil. Absolutely, no problem. Get the bedding shop going. How are you? Oh, okay, return to the town. Good. Man, I missed that. How are we doing with you? 35. Lovely. Now, again, what do you want to buy from me? Still on food. You have some only owned. I don't exactly know why I have so many oats, but presumably my gatherers have picked that up. You actually want a lot of broccoli. That's not bad. Food, broccoli, yeah. So that is going to be 1,000, right? Just flat out 1,000. Yep, 900. A-okay, I'm okay with that one. Buy the insurance. Oh, we have a lot of people. Cool. We have a lot of people that can do a lot of things. Very, very nice. 9 people, in fact. Where do I put you guys then? I'm gonna put... I actually don't need more right now. I have 770, that's fine. One more in here. We can start producing a little bit of iron. You are full up on steel. We have a forge. Timber, cut stone. Yeah, we kind of want more cut stone, actually. Get one more person doing that. These are not filled up. Let's fill it. How are we doing these? 0. Yes. Keep making shoes, please. Fishing, that's full. That's full. We can put one more person into that one. What else? That well is not used. The other one presumably is, right? Yes. Let's put one person on that. Bit of a red number there. Don't like red numbers. Yeah, that's about it. Just putting some people here and there. So yeah, one thing that I was talking about in the last episode is that always make sure that you have buildings for your citizens to fill up when your settlement grows. We have immigrants again. I'm going to refuse them. And indeed, we have actually lost the first one. So if I do this now, is this... It doesn't seem to be a cost here. Citizens max warmth or wheat. Yep, getting wheat. Lovely. So I don't exactly know when you went away, the previous one. But yeah, new seed. That is... not you. 50 citizens wanting new homes. We don't need to go for that right now. We have 37 kids coming in, so we're doing fine for now. What are you lacking? You're lacking poop. That's fine. Just go back to using wood. Good, good, good. You're gonna produce planks. We put 2 people in there. We don't need 2 people in there. That's absolutely a-okay. How are we doing on everything else? We're doing fine. I would like to pick up more tiers. Idle chickens in the pastry, but I think we get that from geese as well. Do we? Not entirely sure if we get it from geese. Not entirely sure. How are we doing, by the way, with the rest of the collections? Do we have any more animals? No, still those 3. But indeed, we now have wheat. Plant the field that will yield wheat and be used for breweries. So we get into brewery things. That is also very, very lovely. We don't need 2 people working that because you're full up. We are going to want another kiln factory because, yeah, someone to make bricks, someone to make glass. We kind of need both of those. Keep making bricks. That's fine. You too. Kind of want you to start coming in. You, can I upgrade one of you? Because I want to see... No, because we're making planks first. Yes. Alright then. Well, you get to work on that. You can have a friend now. That's absolutely fine. We have presumably done enough lanterns by now. Quite a lot, actually. 110 of the bloody bastards. Yeah, more efficiency. There we go. And you... go back to producing lamp oil, please. Kind of don't want to increase the efficiency of this one. It's not necessary, I don't think. But having this one be more efficient, 10% is 10%, so, you know, it's not bad. Now, in here, have you placed everything? Yes, you have placed everything I wanted you to place here. So, oh, we're producing a lot. Well, okay, you know what? Sand. The sand one. Is that you? Yes, you. Stop doing that, because we aren't right now using sand, so don't produce too much of it. But I do want to see now what happens with the trade ship. Also, what was the building down here? Yeah, the salt works. We just need a lot of planks, basically. Oh, wait. No, crap. Ah, never mind. I already were planning a salt works over here. It's right here. Start that up too. Start that up too. And we were doing the forge down here. Start that up too, because I think we can do all of that. So with the forge, we are finally going to be able to do those little kits that we can make, or rather that we can use to sort of upgrade these to be reinforced, if I want to do that. I don't know. Alright, so you come in. You come in. Let's pause the game. So how does this work now? The merchant has this, I have this. Right, I want you to have all of these things. 50 of those. Can I go down to the next one? No, I cannot. 50 of those. 12 of those. And 500 of those. 758. But here's the thing. What I want from you is actually money. But I can't get you. Or rather, I can't get money from you. So actually you don't have anything interesting at this point, because I'm producing all of this myself. So I can buy things from you, but I can only buy things, or rather I can only trade for things. I can't have you just purchase the stuff that I need because you don't have silver coins. You know what? Go away. There might be other traders that actually do have interesting things. I have no idea. Again, don't exactly know how this game works. You need to work because we have more than 20 kids in school. Wow! Just wow. Oh, right then. Now we have 30. Holy crap. The bedding shop. Someone is working in the bedding shop. What are you doing? Bedding set, I assume. Now that is also going to take the same thing as for the clothing. That is not optimal. Not alpaca wool for some reason. Luxury bedding we don't need. Persian tapestry. Interesting. You're gonna make that, but that kind of shines a light on the fact that we need to do more flax, don't we? What are we producing a bit too much of right now? You can pull one off of you. Where can we pull one off? Or you're producing quite a lot, so there we go. You do flax. Kinda need another textile watermill, maybe? Now this is also the season where we are gonna get 30% more yield, which is lovely for flax. But yeah, that is only from flax. I kinda need cotton. Is there anyone of you who has cotton? You have bamboo, which is good for paper but nothing else. Hardwood nursery is just for hardwood. You have date. You have cactus. Tequila. Yeah, none of the other ones really are interesting. So how do I get more seeds then? It has to be traders, right? Can I just dismiss this trader? Possibly. I don't think you need to work there anymore because we have the stuff that we need in here. Alright then. Alright then. We're getting a lot of people hopefully soon. Yeah, that was a big bump on the students. Very nice. You are still not built because you are focusing on other things. You're focusing on this one. Great harvest has arrived. Lovely. We're making salt. That's good. And did I prepare that one? Processing food, curing. I would say I didn't build this one, so I had you there. So you would kind of want to be close by, but I've covered this place quite efficiently, haven't I? But why don't you go over here next by to this? You're gonna need stone and iron ore, regular things there. I'm probably struggling because I don't have a lot of people working on that. But you're gonna work down here eventually. So yeah, but also, yeah, okay, fine. I have been using a bunch of wood at this point because I've been doing some buildings. That's true. You are producing 500 a year, so you're not badly off, no. And we are using some for domestic fuel too, so yeah. How many planks are we on? 60. That's good. It means that you're soon going to be able to be built. Paper mill first, though. Let's wait for the buildings that I currently have set up, which is it just those? No, it actually is the Forge 2, right? Yes. Alright then, so nice bit of farming gonna happen this season. I think I'm gonna start preparing a second one of these over here. Again, sort of in line with what I said before, which is that you want to be prepared. I mean, I have one field that isn't in use right now, but making sure that we have just more food production available to us is a good thing. The reservoir can have more people, so even though we are fine on beverages, we can go higher, I suppose. That's also fine. You know what? I'll pause these for now because we don't need to move. Oops, crap! Didn't want to do that. We don't need to move wood down there at this point, I don't think, because we're using the wood that we have. Why did you get injured? You idiot. You bloody idiot, you, who I can't even see. Forest fire! There's a smoke rising from the forest, and soon people can confirm that it is a fire. Since it is not big yet, should we put out the fire first or cut down surrounding trees to stop fire to spread? I suppose cut down... I mean, you kind of want the fire to burn, because the result is fertile soil afterwards. Yeah, cut down the surrounding trees. Citizens successfully stopped the fire from spreading and also caught some animals trying to escape from the fire. Lovely. Leather 414. Did I research that, by the way? Oh, we are up to our first proficiency level in construction. Does that mean that I... what do I do with that? What do I do with that? When builders are working, the building provisions will increase. That's good. What was I talking about? What was I just talking about when I saw that? I do not know. Processing... Right, leather weave. There we go. No, I have not done the leather weave because we need steel tools for that. That is from the advanced smithy that I still haven't done. Do I have the stuff? No, I need... Wow, it's actually timber that we need for that. What just got built? You just got built. You know what? It's fine. You don't have to work right now. So it's building kit, it's tool kit, which I can't do, and it's gears. That is science. That is science. Both from gear, actually. Well, building kits are not bad. We could start getting these for these bloody things, to make sure that they are able to withstand the wind and rain. So, the bedding sets issue residents with home textiles to provide extra insulation and reduced 60% fuel consumption. That's good. How many have you made so far? 16. Alright. By the way, how many flags are we getting in? 2,000. We aren't even done. Good. We have made even more progress here. Lorenzo, 44 now. What would you like now, then? What would you like now, my good sir? It's still the timber is high, but yeah, I don't have the timber for that. 2.7, 21, none of that. Beverages, water. I can just send away water, but you don't necessarily want that. Tears, don't want to get rid of those for now. Construction materials, you're not that interested in. Gold sand I don't have. You're not so interested in sand and clay. Well, you're not badly off, actually. Hey, you can have sand. You can have sand from me. Where would that be? It is in ore. So that would be 10. So that is 200, I suppose, then. No, it is actually not. It's 500. I can do that because I'm not using that right now. There we go. That's good. Have 8 people. Have the insurance form. Go. It's gonna take a while to get these up. All of them up. That's gonna take a while, which is indeed why I do want the next Caroline level. We'll see. We'll see. And I'm gonna assume that I can do like 2 of these to get the 3 caravans instead of just like one of these. Is how I assume that works. No one knows. So are you working on this? Because it feels like you're not. It feels like you are not. Bloody bastards. Well, we do have a lot of flasks right now, so 3,000. That's gonna create some linen, yes. So, bedding sets. I'm just gonna start doing that. 10 bedding sets. Get you. There's an autosave. I guess indeed, we do get tears, I think, from... Yeah. We're getting tears. Ooh, we can also have a puppy. How do we get a puppy? obtained through trade. And cat. Furniture factory, sure. But yeah, alright. I mean, presumably this is one of those things that we should be doing with our time, so to speak. How are you? Oh, we are running low on timber. Where is the timber only going here then? I probably need more people doing that. Because I'm not using timber. Well, I am using timber here as well, I suppose. You stop working. So that's gonna help a little bit. We are maxing out on shoes. So, do you need to create anything else? Baskets 150, we don't need to do that. Can't do that one, can't do that one. So, close you for now. Yes, indeed, we're maxing out on those. We're not maxing out on baskets, but it seems like you're doing the job anyway. That means that we can indeed whack a few more people into those, because apparently we do need it. You are gonna produce salted meat. So there we go. Start doing that, because then you're gonna be able to produce a whole lot more meat chops. And salted meat, now is that something? Because this is raw food, that is raw food, presumably this is not. Food made from meat chop and salted liquor workshop, filling food better to prevent hunger. So that is 8 hunger, that is 20 hunger. So that, now, food ration, that is going to go up. Now you might need more people in here, because don't I have like, yeah, 930 of those. Salt 0. How do you only have 0? Alright, you're gonna need a friend apparently. Alright then, fine. Food production is fine. I will, however, set another one of these up. Farm, how large was this one? That is, I can't even see. Bloody hell, go away. I think it is 12 times 8. So if I do 12 times 8, there we go. And then you presumably are 8. Is that correct? Yeah, 8 times 13. That means that we can indeed fit the compost plant in here with the road coming out of it. There we go, and then we can do the rest of it. So farm, and that is going to be what? 13 times 8 as well. So 13 times 8, and then finally you come up here. So there we go. A couple of more farms coming in. So yeah, as I said, this is just preparation for when we actually need it. Don't know when that's going to be, but most likely at some point. We're also going to do this. Yes, some roads coming around here. You can come around the back, and you can connect to this road. There we go. So, I mean, these have 2. I have not done the next upgrade. I mean, I'm kind of hesitant to actually do. I mean, am I gonna remodel these? This area, that is. I think I might. So do I want to spend beddings on them? I don't think so. So bedding set, let's produce more. Quite a lot more, actually. So we have it. We have tech points. We have 2 tech points, actually. Oh, yes, I was thinking about the police station. I don't have a problem with criminals right now, but to prepare for the future, feels like I should. We could also do the boiler room, which is what leads us down to senior housing, because I can actually do senior housing. Yeah, there we go. Yes, boiler room consists of investing fuel to provide heating for area houses, decreasing fuel consumption significantly. So how does that work? You have a range, which is right now a little bit annoying because, well, okay, fine, you can actually be sort of here. I want to try this. So if you're gonna have to be sort of here, I suppose. We're gonna need something here. So do I actually move you? Then you can be here, I suppose. Yes, yes. That is in processing. Food ration, veg processing plant. You go over here. Like so. We'll cut this down. And we'll cut this down. Nope, that's the incorrect button. There we go. Oh, no, I wanted this to go away too. Why is this little piece not going away? Oh, that's gonna annoy me. It might actually be because of this one. I don't know. Alright, so how are you doing this, by the way? How are we doing? Food rationing has gone down, which I hope is incorrect for now. We'll see. A farmer has died from old age. I hope that... No, you're not supposed to be in there, you idiot. Yes, someone has died over here. Gotta replace you. Everything else we're doing fine with. We have baskets, we have shoes, we have bedding sets. Lovely. Right, how are you doing, by the way? Good. Everything is looking rather well, I'd say. You're producing a whole bunch of coal. We're doing fine there. We can now presumably do this. Start these two up, replace that thing. You don't need to do planks right now. I can actually... Yeah, let's start these two up. Let's start those two up. They're doing the farms down here, but that's absolutely okay. We will quickly remove any farmer that wants to farm here, because they are not ready to be farmed just yet. How are we doing, by the way, with builder? Oh, we only have one builder. Right, that's bad. I kind of would like more than one builder. You know what? Over here, you don't need to be 2 in there. You don't need to be 3 in there. Go build, please, because we are struggling with building things at this point. Which is bad, I don't think I have to tell you. But yeah, I was actually thinking about having even more of that. Yeah, we're lacking wood, that is obvious, because we now presumably are going to march that down there. You're done with that? No, go away. Oh, not that. I do want to get into the oats and the wheat. Or at least oats. So oats is in here, I want to say. No, it's in here, right, the mill. So in order to do the mill, we need... This doesn't take only rope to produce the mill, or is that what you need? Right, you need rope, but also stone and timber, and then the water mill, obviously. So we're gonna want to go down this route now and get into mill and bread shop, because I can actually make stuff for this, both with wheat and oats. So that is absolutely a next thing. People are dying off now, which is definitely a problem. So we should possibly try and make some new houses, because we are again... The child count is going down. You are actually empty, which is lovely. There's some more revenue coming in from the guys and factions. How are we doing? Is that 57? I think we sadly have to do like 2 more runs here. But that's fine. Prices gets back to this. Timber and planks. No, we cannot send any of that onwards. Seeds, no. Yeah, none of you have seeds, which is very sad. You want bedding sets, actually. I mean, Carlos wants them even more, but you want that, actually. Alright, but what is it that... Alright, refined fuel. Here we go, refined fuel. There we go, that's what you want. And I can make so much of that. Industrial fuel. One is 1. Oh, I cannot even do that. Oh, that's so good. Alright. You. Hey. 1,500. Oh, not 15,000. Start working again. I'm gonna hold off on sending the trade, because if I can get 1,000 of those in, we're in business, aren't we? Now, by the way, didn't you possibly want... Didn't you possibly want steel as well? Isn't that something that you maybe wanted to pay more for? No, not really. Okay, you're second best, but Meow is actually the one that wants that mainly. Alright then, we're doing things. What have we built? I heard a thing. It was probably this one. Yep. Go away. Not needed. That one's built. The caravan is back, so right now we have more people than we ought to have, but that's fine. Reeds. I think we're producing enough reeds. We'll see. I'm actually gonna have people in here. You're gonna do books because alright, you can produce paper too. So wait, you're using reed and water. What are you using to make a book? Well, why do I need you if the printer factory can do it? 10, 5 to 5. 10, 5. Well, that's unnecessary then. Bloody hell, alright. Well, you're gonna have to do some ink. That's made with coal. Cool. Kinda means that we should probably up the production a little bit over here. Stone, we absolutely need more people. I'm just gonna chill with the trading for now. The tailors in town sorted out the leftover scraps and some old clothes that could no longer be worn in the store. Although they could not be made into decent clothes, tailors could still reuse these materials to make simple clothes or backpacks that can be put into use. So, not decent clothes, but simple clothes. Clothes or backpacks? No, backpacks. Absolutely backpacks. That is a lot of backpacks. Yes, we are making clothes, so why would I need more of them? Backpacks I do not have, so we do want them. You are actually filled up for now. That's good. Remove you. Remove you. Good. How are we doing with the flax? 5,000 flax. Yeah, we're doing well with flax. How are we doing with linen? 120. Have one person help you out. But I'm sort of thinking, why don't I get rid of the paper mill just to do printing factories? Yep, that is what we're gonna do. Get rid of this one, please. But I think we are indeed building these now. You're hungry. Hopefully you don't die on your way home, because that would be bad. Hopefully you don't die. And you're hungry and cold. Poor builder, poor builder. You're actually not going to the first possible house. That's interesting. You usually do that. We are maxing out the shoes still. Wait, what? Why does it? Why do you have that icon? And why don't you have that icon? You're producing the same thing. I don't get that. Oh, is it maybe because you have so much reed in your storage? Possibly, yes. So I'm gonna do another printing factory instead, because why would I have a paper mill when I can have a printing factory that can do multiple things? That's a bit odd, yes. Alright then, well, I think, how are you doing with this? Not terribly much more than what we already had, that's fine then. You're done. Let's get another one in there, and we can now also demolish this one. So we're moving the wood production down here. By the way, what's the new one? Yeah, the police station. There we go. Police station. Does that have like a range or something? No, it doesn't look like it. So the police station. You can actually just fit in here, I think. Well, that's not exactly where I want you. You can be here. Yeah. Oh, here we go. That's a good spot. There we go. We'll pause you for now. Don't spend the wood on that. You four are gonna start working on creating a forest over here. You need everything. You're cold, you're hungry, you're thirsty, you're everything. Alright then. I think that this might be a possible good place to put a cut in the episode. I kind of want you to start creating a lot more of the refined fuel, please, if you wouldn't mind. But I can't really up the number of people working there, can I? Because, well, we are going to want the wood coming in here. But we'll see about all of this in the next episode. Is this full now? Almost. We are going to want some stone, damn it. I wouldn't assume... Oh, it's another flood. Bloody hell. Well, we're doing fine on food, so it's It's fine. So a lot of stuff happening over here. Ooh, another yield. Lovely. So we get a flood where we don't get yields, and then we get 30% yield. Lovely. So that is going to come up in the next episode. Marvelous. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.